All right, aloha everyone. Today is June the 2nd, and we're doing the second Pioneering to Empower show this afternoon for Nexus University. And I'm Kelly B, and Kelly Ann's not able to be here today. She's out being busy. So anyway, it's we're just going to kind of go through a couple of things. I don't really have anything particularly planned. I'll just give you a little bit about what's happening on the news out there in crypto land, and maybe show you a couple things that you can use, and do a little bit more education. But once you finish the certification and you're certified in cryptocurrency through the Nexus University, and even while you're doing that, don't get stuck in the, oh my gosh, I just don't know enough yet. I've got to keep learning. Let me just, one more week of learning. Don't get stuck in that, guys. Here's the thing. You might just throw your website in front of somebody and say, have a look at this. Throw a lead page in front of somebody, have a look at this. Or throw a presentation in front of somebody and say, have a look at this. After you finish, just get back to me. Let's talk. Say, I'm okay with a yes or no. I just want you to see this opportunity. I thought about you. And that's what one of the best things that you can do for yourself is you can write down everybody you know, whether it's the guy that tunes your piano, to where you leave your pets when you go out of town, to the neighbor down the street, your mailman. It doesn't matter. What the financial crisis is going to do is affect everyone. And you never know what somebody's doing in their home or their box. It's really just a box that we kind of stay out from the rest of the world in. And society and the system has got us to believing that those boxes are so wonderful, when in reality we just need to get out. We need to get out of those boxes, and we need to get out and mingle with others, and get out in nature. And if you don't know what direction to go in, go for a nature walk. Take off your shoes and ground. There's grounding. The earth is electrical and you're magnetic, and the combination of the two can really bring some good ways that your higher self can tell you which direction you need to go in, what little things you need to say, and so forth. So do not underestimate that. Let me see. I wanted to share with you this afternoon a little document that you can find in your back office under Business Resources. Let me share my screen.
The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Okay, guys, my bad. I have been sitting here talking the whole time and realized I had not shared the broadcast yet. You'll have to listen to the recording to get the first part. Anyway, welcome everybody. Today's June 2nd. And it is Pioneering to Empower. Thank you for being here. If anybody has anything they want to add, we're just going to kind of free flow it this afternoon. Kelly Ann's busy. She could not be with us this afternoon. But if we can just free flow it. If you got any stories you want to share, any questions you have, any of that, just let me know. But I wanted to share this little document you can find in your back office under Business Resources. And it's called the Nexus Business Model. And I believe that anybody that's positioned in the system like we are, a solution, a business model, should know what your business model is. You should know when somebody says, oh, I heard about that Bitcoin. What's Nexus coin? Well, there's over 3,300 publicly traded cryptocurrencies out there, listed on cryptocurrencychart.info. Know that. It's a very easy website to remember. But only 17 of them have a market value greater than $1 million. You don't have to know that. You don't have to know all the details, but you just have to know enough to sound smart enough to where you're not just throwing something up the wall to see if it sticks. You definitely want to be able to speak a little bit enough about cryptocurrency. And again, as I was saying before, I realized that I had not even shared the broadcast yet, that If you're going to sit back and think you've got to learn everything about this before you go out and share it with those that you love, don't do that. Do not wait. There's a financial crisis at our doorstep, and each and everybody is going to be affected. Each and every one of us is going to be affected. You cannot just educate. You've got to get out and share. You have no idea what somebody else is thinking, what they have been looking at on the internet themselves, what they've come across by their coworkers, whatever it is, or their circles that they play in. So, uh, stepping outside of your comfort zone and knowing what you know, the first thing that everybody needs to comprehend is you're already smarter than everybody in the room. If you are positioned in the crypto industry, if you are learning about cryptocurrency, one, you're smart. If you've already got a wallet and you've transferred some paper into Bitcoin or Ethereum or Nexus or GCR, you're the smartest people in the room by far. And I don't say that lightly, and I don't say that conceitedly. I truly, truly believe that with every inch of my being. So, just being able to say there's over 3,300 altcoins out there already and only 17 of them have any value to them at all is basically what you need to say. It doesn't really matter that why do they fail? You need to know this, but you don't have to explain this. If you get into a conversation with somebody and you're just sharing your lead page or your presentation page or your website or whatever, and they start asking questions, say, look, I am so busy with so many people I have to contact. The best thing for me to do is send you a 20-minute presentation. Let me send you this 20-minute presentation. Will you have time over the next 24 hours to take 20 minutes and watch this? If they say yes, say, okay, what is a good time to call you back tomorrow? The follow-up is the key. And you make a list of these people. First of all, you write down everybody you're going to contact. Decide how many people a day you're going to contact, whether it's 3 or 10 or 30. Know what you're willing to take time for. Then once you do contact them, you find out, what they're up to. Just, you do have to kind of go in and not throw it at them, right? But just let them know. Say, look, I came across something I know that you're going to be interested in. Your name popped up on my list. So I want you to see it. Would you mind if I send you an email? It's a 20-minute video I just want you to watch. Sure, what's it about? Just watch the video, it explains everything. You're better off not answering questions. It's kind of like in the system world of, we've been taught, to sit there as, whatever, and answer questions, right? But the game has changed. Whether you're facing this or facing something else, learn to not answer questions. Learn to ask questions. When somebody asks you a question, ask a question back. What is it about? Or just say, I've got about 49 other people on my list ahead of you to call. Just let me send you the 20-minute video. Will you have time to watch it in the next 24 hours? If so, let them answer. No, I'm not going to. Okay, when would be a good time for me to call you back in the next 3 days? Don't give them forever. If they're going to be lazy couch potatoes, then let them be lazy couch potatoes. Say, can I put you on my email list? And guys, if you do not know how to create a group yet in your Gmail, please get with me. Please get with me. If your Gmail emails are not 2FA protected, if they are not, if you do not know how to create groups so you can send out emails to many, many people just by 1 click or 2 clicks, you need to get with me. I will do this one-on-one training. We've done it many, many times. But these things make your life easy. Anyway, read through this. I'm not going to read through it. You can read through it. But read through this article, The Nexus Business Model. Know why cryptocurrencies do fail. Know how to build a market. Know how to build value. Know how to build fast. And know what the summary is. Nexus University is a business with a revenue model to provide people with an education and opportunity to apply the knowledge to achieve financial freedom with cryptocurrency as the key cornerstone. This technology is huge, guys. It's huge. Just look at what the internet did to the world. Whether you like it or not, I think you do because you're here, you're using it. This is huge. You could choose to do the internet or not, but you cannot choose to not deal with the financial crisis that's coming. It's going to affect everybody, even those that are unbanked, which is what, 4.5 billion in the world. So get serious with this, okay? Let me see what else I wanted to show you. This is a new little Uphold.com just announced that they have partnered with Ethereum to bring payroll out to everybody if they want to get paid in Bitcoin or Ethereum or what have you. I'm just looking into it now. I've set myself up with an account, which is just a basic profile. They didn't want much of anything. But I'm going to check this out, and I'm going to see more about it. Maybe I can get me a Bitcoin card. I don't know. But I'm not going to give away a lot of information. If I have to go back into the Social Security number world, I won't move much further with it, so to let you know. Let's see what else I want to talk about today. We went over that. Now, anybody here have any questions about or any topic that they want to talk about? Barbara, I know you're on the call. I tried to reach you yesterday to do your 2FA for the account. I sent Michael a Skype as well. I'm not sure if you guys connected or not. I hope you did. If you did not, get on Skype tomorrow and we'll work it out. So anyway, does anybody have anything they would like to add to the call? Okay. But look, here's the thing. You know, we shared this morning just 10 things that you can do. We shared this right here. If you weren't on the call this morning, 10 things that really are no-brainers. This is basically zero talent is no-brainers, right? Whatever you do in your life, doesn't matter if it's just Nexus or whatever, hold your shoulders back. Your mama always told you that. Hold your shoulders back. You know, hold your head up when you walk. Be proud of who you are. Have positive energy. You know, feel good. If you have low energy, go ground. Grounding is amazing. I hardly ever wear shoes anymore. I've been doing this for over 3 years now. Um, you know, I used to love the cute, and I still do. I think shoes are just adorable. I love some of them. I just think they're just so cute. But I just really embrace the freedom of my feet. Now, I was never somebody that even really liked to wear closed-toed shoes. When I was a banker, you know, they didn't like you to show your toes. Are you serious? But I had a favorite pair of shoes that I wore a lot, and I got by with it, but my toes were free. You could see my pretty toes. I do have some pretty toes. So anyway, I just didn't like my toes crunched up in you know, high heels. I liked high heels. I like to have a little bit of a heel. I'm kind of short. I'm 5'3", 5'4". So, but I didn't like my toes enclosed. Now that I know how to ground, it's amazing. And I know the properties it brings up to my body. Your feet soak in. They're curing. That's the perfect place to cure. If you think you're coming down with the flu or a cold or something, you know, put an onion or potato and tape it onto the bottom of your foot. Seriously, guys, it takes toxins out. But toxins come in through your foot as well, so go ground if you're not feeling that high energy. You know, your attitude, your passion for everything, your work ethic, your effort, being coachable, doing extra, being prepared, giving back. Giving's been one of the best things that I've learned in a big way over the last 4 or 5 years of my awakening journey. And I really love that. So, and I feel that I know we're doing that at Nexus University. We are giving back to the people some education that they highly need. And if you take that aspect and you look at that way, you definitely see it. So anyway, if nobody's got anything to add, then we'll call it a wrap. I know it's kind of a short call, but I don't want to sit here and just talk out into the wind. Anything you got, any topics that you want to bring to the table, get them out there. I'll do some research on them. If you've done any research in any particular area that you think's important and you would like to share, then give me a call back. I mean, not give me a call back, but get with me in the Skype rooms, and we will definitely bring those up. So I appreciate you being here today, and we don't have anything else to talk about. We'll call it a wrap. And thank you all for being here today. We'll get this recording out soon. Love to you all. See you tomorrow morning on the corporate call, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard Time. Please be there. If it's too early for you, we'll have it recorded. Love to you all. Bye-bye.